I love fall. It's my favorite season because it's plaid, it's sweaters, it's cozying it up, it's coming together, it's bonding through new relationships and friendships. It's also cuffing season and cuddling season, all the warm, beautiful things. And so, what better time than this to talk about the art of seduction? But not in a form of manipulation, not in a form of transaction, not a form of extraction, but seduction to make deeper connection. What do I mean? Let's think about how we've been taught and conditioned to think about how what things about us make us a desirable romantic partner, right? So we're conditioned to think that it's our external attributes, our looks, our wealth, our status. Those are the things that we've told, hey, it makes us more attractive and more desirable. But if these external attributes were the metric to determine a loving, passionate relationship, then how come every single time we resume date or we date the perfect guy or girl on paper, we are highly disappointed and we're shocked when it doesn't work out? Because these attributes, these external attributes, don't make someone a fitting life partner. These attributes don't tell you anything about their integrity, their kindness, their empathy, their growth mindset, emotional availability, or loyalty. So, all these key traits that are required to be a long lasting relationship, you have not vetted out for those things. And you have maybe not even shown those sides of you if you've only focused on these external qualities. Now, we've also been taught to peacock these attributes, to impress on dates and in events. But how does it feel when someone tries to impress you? It feels icky, right? It feels very like slimy. And it feels that way because when someone's flaunting or peacocking, it feels like you're being sold a product, which is them, versus them genuinely trying to connect and bond with you and get to know you and make you feel seen. So, impressing, I think, is like when you're given a gift that's wrapped so perfectly and it's just perfect paper with these ribbon, it looks so gorgeous and beautiful, but you have no connection to it yet because you don't know what's underneath it, right? Underneath all that beautiful wrapping paper, is it even a gift that you'd like, that you'd use, that's compatible with you? No one knows. So think about the last amazing date you've had. What made it so great? Think about what made it so great. Chances are it's because you shared a connection with them. You got to see them. You got to share parts of yourself with them. You got to be seen, and you got to experience a part of your chapter, a part of your days together, right? It's that sense of union and bond. So here's the truth. The most seductive thing about you is your true self and letting people see it, letting people experience it, letting people inside your inner world, letting people bond with you. That is what makes you the most seductive. It is your essence, your presence, like you being here. That's what makes you seductive. That's what makes you desirable. It's giving and receiving pleasure, a prolonged gaze, right? You putting your jacket over her, listening to him vent about his day. All of these aspects of being present, being you, being there, that's seduction. So on September 27th, the seventh Alon experience, we're going to explore this very fun, important theme through sensory exercises and games where people will be blindfolded, you'll be touching, you'll be moving and grooving, and we're going to be playing games so you can really feel the difference between impressing and seducing and having this idea come to life. We'll also explore a topic that you guys love and can't get enough time talking about, which is things men wish we as women knew about them. And as women, what do we wish men would understand about us? And having these very candid conversations and a safe space to really air out how you truly feel and letting the opposite sex really understand the inner working and inner psyche because we are truly complements and it's only when we can share openly ourselves, our thoughts, that we can really create this bond with one another. one thing I want to highlight is seduction is just a way to bond, right? Seduction doesn't have to be sexual. It doesn't have to only apply to a romantic partner. Seduction is just giving and receiving pleasure and playfulness. And you can use the same energy and channel it to friendships, to colleagues, to peers. It's just giving and sharing a fun moment, a laughter together. That's also very seductive. So, something to keep in mind that we'll talk about at the session is it's not as taboo and as sexual as it's kind of made out to be. There's so many shades of seductions that we can explore to truly make our experiences more rich and meaningful. Um, Lastly, I kind of highlighted, but we will also be using polite and friendly touches throughout the day. And at the beginning, I'm fully aware people are going to be slightly uncomfortable because we live in a society where we swung the pendulum a little bit too far, where we make touching taboo and everything has to be politically correct, right? But if you think about the science and physiology of touch, right? A hug, a handshake, a high five, a cuddle, all these things actually strengthen our immune system. It's our nature's natural healing ability. And we don't let ourselves receive these pleasures, receive these healing modalities because it seems so taboo. So I want to bring back touch, safe touch, polite touch, safe areas like the forearm, getting some consent for touch. All these are really important ways for us to bring back life force and vitality into our lives and just pleasure overall. So I'm excited to explore and have fun with you guys on September 27th and just move our comfort level beyond what we think we are comfortable with and get to play and embody our inner child, embody our light spirit, and not take the day so seriously, but just see life would be like if we just channeled that fun side of us again and use seduction for good. Use seduction so that people can get to know the true you because the authentic you, when people get to see it, that's the most magnetic, powerful, seductive thing about you. I'll see you then.